Flosstube, it's Jeannie again, and I am back with just a Flosstube update, and I'm not sure what number it is. I probably should never say because I'm always wrong. So somewhere up around 15, I think, but don't know for sure. Today I have got for you, I'm going to show you my whips and my progress in the last couple of weeks. I have a teeny tiny little bit of clearance haul. I've also tried my hand at making some needle minders, and so I have some of those to show you. And then I did that out of my either scrapbook supplies or buttons that I got at the Dollar Tree. And then I also thought I would review a Joy Sunday cross-stitch kit for you that I bought. I've got some, I see those a lot on Amazon, and I was just kind of curious, and I found a pattern that I really liked, so I got one. And so I thought I would give you my impressions of that particular company. So, all right, let's start with whips. I haven't really worked on too many things this time. I have worked on my spooky sampler from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and this one I'm thinking about doing a square a month, and my goal for February was to get through where I started, which was the center square right here with the owls, and then I wanted to get this little like tic-tac-toe grid done, and I'm actually almost done with that. So I might also, because we're not done with February yet, I might go ahead and get started on the border, but this border is really cute, but I'll show you where I am on that. So here I am, and like I said, I finished the center square. I'm almost, and I'll probably finish, these grid lines go really fast because it's really repetitive, so I'll probably finish that today or tomorrow. And then like I said, I'm really enjoying this one. I'm doing this on 16 count dapple Ada from Picture This Plus, and so it's easy to stitch on, and the pattern goes, there's no back stitching, the pattern goes really fast. So I'm definitely going to finish this grid line, and then I may, like I said, I may, where I have room on the Q-snap, I may go ahead and start the kind of lacy border on this one. And then I think in March I'm gonna do the little, I'm kind of dying to stitch this little witch. So the only other thing I think I'm going to do is, I didn't think of it till after I stitched the moon, but I think I'm going to add some blending filament to like the moon and the stars and things like that. But I think I might do that at the end. I actually asked Garrett, I just love him, he's a coffee stitcher. I asked him, I'm like, because I didn't even know if you could do that. I'm like, can I overstitch with the blending filament or with a Krynic or something like that? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So, but I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get it all stitched and then decide what I want to be sparkly, and then go back and do that, because I definitely want the moon sparkly and these little stars with the witch sparkly, but I don't know if I'll want to do all the white, and then I don't know if that'll look weird if just little bits and pieces are sparkly. I might do the ghosts, so maybe I would do, you know, the moon over here and the stars. I don't know, but so I think I'm going to get it all stitched first and then decide how it would look to add the sparkle and try to make it, you know, so it looks like it, see, first of all, to see how noticeable it is, and second of all, to see if I want to add a little bit of sparkle like to each square, or, you know, just, I want it to be even looking, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so that is my plan there. So for sure finish the grid, maybe start the border depending on what I'm feeling like. And but that is Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Spooky Sampler. So really enjoying that. This is my first Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery pattern, and I really like it. I also worked on my, oh gosh, what did I do with the, oh, pulled it out. I also, for Sunday stocking sale, or stocking Sunday sale, that is one is hosted by, I believe, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. I've been working on this, and I was enjoying it so much just on Sunday that I decided to do a little bit more on it. So this is the one I've been working on, and I've just kind of kept it out all week. And so here is, I think when I first showed you this, I just had one little row of the trees done, and now I have one of the little cardinals done, and I'm working on down to the polar bears there. So I think before I put this one up, I'm going to go ahead and backstitch there's a little bit of back stitching on the cardinal. But I am enjoying this one. The 8 is really stiff, and the needles that came with it, really, you got to really yank them through the holes. And so I try to needle with a smaller eye, and I don't know. So it's not, I mean, I'm liking how it's coming out, but it's not that pleasurable to stitch on this particular Aida. So, anyway, oh my gosh, you guys, they're starting to mow my backyard, so sorry about the noise, but anyway, so there's that. And those are really the only couple of things that I have been stitching on in terms of my whips. So, and speaking of this one, this is one of my homemade needle minders, and actually, you guys, I brought several of little pins and things out of my mom's jewelry box, and this was one of the little pins that she had. I just took the pin back off of it and made it into a needle minder, this little Santa that's a upside down heart. And I'm thinking that either my friend Lisa made this for her. I can't remember, Lisa, if this is yours. Please let me know. Or she also had another really crafty friend that does some painting, and she may have made that for her as well. So I thought that turned out really cute. I just got some of the rare earth magnets and put it on the back. It's wood. So that was one of the ones. And then I decided, well, I was actually looking for a needle minder that had a strawberry on it. And I actually ordered one, but they must have, I think it was from Down Sunshine Lane, and they must have had to swap it out because they sent me a different one than the one that I actually ordered. And it's cute. It's a little, it's like a little watermelon instead of a strawberry, but I really wanted something. I want to start Strawberry Fields Forever. I have that kitted up, and well, except for maybe the fabric. But anyway, so I was actually looking through my scrapbook stash, and I found flare buttons are popular in scrapbooking, these little metal buttons, and so I had several of those, and then I also had some buttons from the Dollar Tree. So this one, I went ahead and made the Kiss Me I'm Irish one because we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. And then I found this little button also in my stash, and this was off a little Valentine card from the Dollar Tree, and it's got a little strawberry on it. So I made that one. And then these are flare buttons that from my scrapbooking stash. So let me show you the back. I just have them on this little scrapbooking paper card, but basically there's the back of the ones that are from scrapbooking, and this is one. Show you the back of this one if I could get it off of here. So this one was one that was a pin, and like I said, just used E6000. I took the pin back off, just used the E6000, and so made some of that. I made more, but I actually have I'm not going to show those because I am actually sending those to somebody. So anyway, but I thought they turned out cute, and they were fun to make. And I have a few other things of my mom's that I want to turn into needle minders, but I need to figure out, they're like stick pins, so I need to figure out how to I can cut the pin off. That's no problem, but I'm probably going to need to grind it down or sand it or something to make it flush. So anyway, but these were super easy to make, and I thought they turned out cute. So that's my hand at little needle minders. So thought those were cute. And then as far as haul goes, you guys, I didn't get very much this time, but I did. I do have a few, at least one online order from Color and Cotton that I'm waiting on some fabric. But I was at our local Beverly's not too long ago, and in the clearance they had some dimensions kits, and these, you guys, were actually, you see, this one was marked down to $3, and it was like 70% off of that. So these were like just pennies. So I went ahead and got them. I thought even if I just use the floss, you know, but this is a little dimensions kit. It's called Wish, and I thought that was sweet. It's just a silhouette. So, and then I also found this one, another dimensions kit called Happy Transport. This is a baby birth record. Don't know if I would do this one as a, oh, sorry, I'm not in frame here. I don't know if I would do this one. I don't know. I mean, I will see, but I thought these could be cute just in bits and parts, maybe not do the whole thing. And what I do love is this, kind of like this gingham border type of thing. So plaid border, I think that's really cute. So, and again, like I said, it was like $2. So I went ahead and got it. I thought, gosh, even if I just used the Ada other floss, it'd be worth that. But, so it's a kit. So I got that. Then, I thought, like I said, you guys, I purchased one of these Joy Sunday kits off of Amazon, and I have been looking for dragon patterns. I want to do a dragon for my son, and I saw this one. Now this one is a girl. I really wish this was a boy, and I was trying to figure out how I could make her into a boy, but I just don't think I would be that talented at recharting it. But I just love this one. I love that she's reading. I love that she's on a dragon. I like this kind of dragon's tail in the background. So I got this kit, but I think, you guys, I'm going to swap out the fabric because, number one, this is big. This is on 14 count Ada, and with Ecology cotton floss. I don't know, but it's 53 by 63 centimeters, so it's going to be big, and I don't think I want it that big. And I also think I want to do an overdyed fabric because there's so much of the fabric that shows. So I'm looking into some fabrics that I can purchase, and I think I'm going to do it on either 16 count or 32 count fabrics to make it a little bit smaller. But anyway, so I loved this pattern, so I picked this up, and so I thought I would review the kit now. You guys, since I got the kit, and actually it's pretty nice quality, I think, I thought maybe I would purchase some more, but when I went on to look at some more kits, I found that, I'm sorry you guys, I hope you can hear me over the lawnmower. I thought that I would buy some more, and then as I was looking at the kits, it looks like a lot of the patterns are maybe, they're the same patterns as maybe Dimensions kits or some other designers that I've seen. So, and these kits are made in China, so I'm not sure if they're violating any license or that kind of thing. So if you guys know that, please let me know, because I'm not going to continue to purchase these if, they're not officially licensed from the designer. So, but anyway, here is the Joy Sunday kit, and let me show you the contents. So it comes, of course, here's the cover sheet. So that's kind of nice. Nice, and it's kind of on, it's just paper, but it's well printed. And then the Ada, you guys, is nice. It is actually softer than Dimensions Ada. It's also serged, so the edges are all. Oh, there's the pattern. Let me move that out of the way. So the edges are serged, which is, this is the first time I've seen an Ada kit where the edges are serged, which I love. And like I said, it's got some stiffness to it, but it's much less stiff than a Dimensions like this one. So it's a little bit more supple than that, not quite as crispy. And I love that it's serged, but look at, this is a giant piece of Ada. So this, like I said, this is a big pattern, and I don't think I want it to be that big. So I'm probably going to swap out the fabric, but let me show you the threads. The threads come all sorted, and oh gosh, I love the colors on this. So the threads come all sorted like this, and these again are the Ecology threads. I think they haven't stitched with them yet, but I feel like they are softer than DMC. They feel much softer than DMC, and like I said, they are on this nicely sorted card. The colors are really pretty. Oh, and then there's a third one here too, and this one also has the needle, and it's actually they came with two needles, a bigger one and a smaller one. So I think there's maybe a 24 there and a 26 with the golden eye. So so that's really nice, and again the floss is really soft. And then the pattern it's nice too. It's It's in this kind of booklet form. It's in color. It's on, it's almost like poster size, and it is, it looks like the symbols are clear. It's easy to read. I hate to show you the pattern, but it's several pages. It's big, and it's also, I'll give you a little peek, it's in color as well. So anyway, so that is the Joy Sunday kit. Like I said, overall, I think the materials are really nice. But again, I'm a little bit concerned about the licensing, because I know, again, I saw some patterns, some Joy Sunday patterns that were, you know, that were clearly Dimensions Gold kits, or, you know, Thomas Kincaid kits or whatever. So I want to research that a little bit more, because if they're officially licensed to do these kits, that's great. But if they're not, I don't really want to support that. So anyway, so that is my video this time. I hope it turns out, again, if the mowing's too loud, you guys, I'll take it out, and I apologize for that. But that is my little stitchy update. I hope you guys are all having a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.